Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we travel up to Pennsylvania's highest city, Hazleton, Pennsylvania, to Harmon Geist Stadium, where the Red Tornadoes will take on the West Hazleton Wildcats. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Red Tornadoes of Mount Carmel area. At left end, 82, Jake Karpinski. Left tackle, 70, Vince Giacomini. Left guard, 67, Ed Cuff. Center, 52, Herb Solomon. Right guard, 68, Jim Ambrose. Right tackle, 72, Calvin Henderson. Right end, 81, Greg Kent. At quarterback, number 9, Daniel Rupp. Left halfback, 23, Robbie Savara. Right halfback, 27, Damian Mariano. And at fullback, number 37, Seth Mason. And over on the right side of the screen, you see the remainder of the 1977 Red Tornadoes. The coaching staff, the head coach, Joseph Jazz Dimmick, assistant coaches, Al Santos, Jim Sheehan, Joe Greco, Andy Boomis, Lenny Warner, and Gary Hwanek. And now the starting lineup for the home team West Hazleton High School Wildcats. At the ends, number 80, Keith Younger, or 81, Al Yankovich. And left tackle, either 76, Charles Troy, or 74, David Faust. At left guard, number 65, Mike Condash. At center, either 54, Emerson Hefner, or 52, Bob Leishaw. At right guard, number 63, Doug Persetti. At right tackle, number 75, Phil Hunt. At right end, number 83, Brian Lyman. At quarterback, number 10, Tom Ratzwich. At left halfback, 22, Joe Nicholas. And at right halfback, number 41, Rich Bezick. The fullback, number 33, George Donati. Principal is Robert J. Ritz, athletic director Gary Foose, head coach Bernie Kaskulitz, assistant coaches Fred Duke, Ed Martinick, Ron Christina, Bob Gemelli, and Bob Williams. Head trainer Albert Cortez. Mount Carmel area tries an onside kickoff, but it goes to the 15 and it's returned by number 41, Rich Bezick. He gets it back out to the 27-yard line. West Hazleton with a third down at the 3rd and 4. Number 22, Joe Nicholas, gets away from the defenders and goes down the right sideline 25 yards until number 66, Greg Sakavich, and 39, Mark Matrell on the stop. And the scoreboard now shows at the end of the first quarter, Mount Carmel area nothing, West Hazleton nothing. After the Wildcats fumble at the 29, not shown here, was recovered by Ed Cuff. And the next play, we see Robbie Zavarik taking the pitch and picking up 15 yards down to the 14, where number 10, Tom Radzwich, assists on the tackle. Red Tornadoes now facing a 4th and 2 at the 6. Robbie Zavarik leaps over for the first down at the 4. On 2nd and goal from the 3, Zavarik gets the pitch and races to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Robbie Zavarik. 2-point attempt. Danny Rupp on a keeper is stopped short by number 31, Darryl Padone. And with 7:12 left in the second quarter, they forgot to change the scoreboard. It should actually be Mount Carmel area. No, it's right. Mount Carmel area 6, West Hazleton nothing. But it is the second quarter. Wildcats now have a 2nd and 6 from the Mount Carmel area 47. Quarterback number 10, Tom Razwich, throws up a jump ball. Oh, and number 80, Keith Younger, comes down with it and gets a 47-yard touchdown for the Wildcats. The extra point attempt is wide left, no good. With 6 minutes left in the second quarter, they still didn't change the scoreboard. It's 6-6. West Hazleton's kickoff is taken at the 8 by number 23. Then a dynamic zigzag Zavarik. And just watch him go. Right up the middle. Looks like they have an angle on him, but he gets 92 yards. Red Tornado touchdown. A 92-yard kickoff return. Okay, the try for the 2-point conversion wasn't shown, but it was no good. And with 5:44 left in the half, it's Mount Carmel area 12, West Hazleton 6. After the out-of-bounds punt, West Hazel with first and 10 at their own 48. Quarterback Rizevich pass. Leaves a long one downfield, and it's picked off by the other 23, Robbie Zavarik at the 11. And Zavarik comes back to the 32, but you saw the clip, so there are flags on the return. And that was the last play of the first half. Scoreboard showing Mount Carmel area 12, West Hazleton 6. And now the Wildcats are faced with a fourth down after Donati had driven them down the field. And this time, Radzevich on a keeper is stopped by number 39, Matro, at the 5, and the Red Tornadoes take over. But it doesn't last long as a Mount Carmel area fumble is recovered by the Wildcats at the 11-yard line. Radzevich now on a deep drop back to pass. And a huge sack by number 67, Ed Cuff, a loss of 13 yards. West Hazleton's punt is taken at the 7 by number 32, Ed Dimnick. And he tries the lateral to Robbie Zavarik. Zavarik picks it up, and number 80, Younger, tackles him immediately in the end zone. The officials call a safety. And on this play, the Red Tornado ball carrier, I couldn't tell who he was, is stripped of the ball. West Hazleton recovers at the 28. And Donati picks up 7 yards on that play. Now West Hazleton has a 2nd and 3 at the 21. Number 33, fullback George Donati, breaks to the clear around his own left end, 21 yards into the end zone for a West Hazleton touchdown. The extra point attempt by number 22, Nicholas, is good. And with 107 left in the third quarter, it's Mount Carmel area 12, West Hazleton 15 in the lead. And there's a scoreboard at the end of the third quarter. And the score, it's got the West Hazleton Wildcats out in front, 15 to Mount Carmel Area's 12. Red Tornadoes now, 1st and 10 from their own 23. Number 9, quarterback Danny Rupp's pass is completed to number 82, Jed Karpinski on a great diving catch, a 37-yard pickup. After that 6-yard pickup, it's now 2nd and 4 at the 31. Danny Rupp again, back to pass. Hits his favorite target, Jake Karpinski, number 82, all the way down to the 5-yard line to the 11. Rupp again finds 82 Karpinski down to the 5, first down. And here is the play that I just described. Third and 12. I got ahead of myself. This is Rupp's pass now to Karpinski, down to the 5. First down, Red Tornadoes. And now on a 2nd and goal at the 5. This time, Rupp goes the other way to number 21, Rich Brennan, who makes a diving catch in the end zone. 5-yard touchdown. Red Tornadoes, which puts us ahead for the time being. And the 2-point attempt, a pass from Rupp to number 81, Greg Kent, is good for the 2-point conversion. And now with 1:09 left in the game, the Red Tornadoes take the lead. Mount Carmel area 20, West Hazleton 15. Number 7, Paul Szymanski's kickoff is mishandled by number 44, Rich Belzik, and finally runs into the end zone where number 86, Tony Chicatano, and it looked like number 38, Eric Catch, get him. Officials say it's on the inch line, not in the end. And on 1st and 10, Donati, number 33, is sacked in the end zone by appeared to be Ed Cuff, and either the right tackle, 74, Blaze Arkowski, or the right end, Tony Chicatano. With 41 seconds left in the game, Mount Carmel area 22, West Hazleton 15. And George McPhee shows the scoreboard again in this throwing game with 12 seconds left in the game. And West Hazleton calls its final timeout. And Danny Rupp falls on the ball, and you'll see the Red Tornado players running off the bench as the official signals the end of the ball game, throwing the ball up in the air. The scoreboard shows the final: Red Tornadoes 22, West Hazleton Wildcats 15. And the final score in this thrilling game 1977 at Harmon Geist Stadium in Hazleton, Pennsylvania, was the Mount Carmel area Red Tornadoes 22, West Hazleton Wildcats 15, continuing a streak of never being defeated by West Hazleton. Mount Carmel area's all-time win, number 490.